Hello, hello, hello to all my uniques out there. This is your favorite girl, Akudo. Welcome to Real Talk with Unique. For today, like I promised you guys, health is wealth. So we are going to talk about being healthy, staying healthy, and guess what, my uniques? We have in our midst the opportunity war of health. The Agadabachiruzos, the people that are the movers and shakers of the health community. They are here today in the studio. I welcome every one of you. To all my returning subscribers, hello, welcome back. For those of you that are not part of my family, what are you waiting for? You watch all the videos, you might as well come join us. You see the red button that says subscribe, click on that button. Wait for the notification bell, click on that one too. So you will be the first to see my videos once they drop. Now let's jump right into it. First of all, I will introduce the lady of the day, Dr. Ebube Onanuju. Welcome to the Unique Show. Tell us a little bit about yourself and introduce your guests.
Oh, okay. Well, my name is Onanuju Ebube, by the grace of God. I'm a trained medical doctor, trained back in my home country, Nigeria, but also blessed to be here, to reside here in North Carolina, Charlotte, here in the United States. And I'm here with, an amazing, amazing men and women who are part of the team, who have all, have their own experiences, and we are all here with a mission and a vision. Our vision is, we have a vision. We envision a world where everyone, enjoys health, everyone is healthy, and of course, they prosper, be in health as their soul prospers. It's about holistic health, holistic prosperity. And we are on a mission to empower mission-driven men and women with the resources they need to fulfill purpose. Health is one. You need to be healthy to be able to fulfill your purpose on earth, right? So we're here to share. And I'm going to introduce people here with me. We have amazing, great men and women here today. I'm going to welcome Dr. Emmanuel Laimo. He's also a medical doctor, a consultant. I think I'm going to allow him just to say hello to us. He's here and he's part of the team. Dr. Emmanuel.
Yeah, thank you very much. I'm actually glad to be here among people who actually reference health. Health is wealth. In fact, health is everything. Exactly. And then the world leaders realized it recently with the pandemic, that health cannot be relegated to the background. Globally, health has been relegated. So that has taught the whole world a lesson. Thank you.
Yeah, exactly. Welcome, Dr. Emmanuel.
Welcome, Dr. Emmanuel.
Thank you so much.
And so here I'm going to welcome. We are a number of us here. Welcome, Rosie. Rosie is she's. Well, I'm going to let her tell you more about herself. She's in the health system too. So go ahead, Rosie. Welcome.
Sure. Thank you, Dr. Onanuju. My name is Rosemary. I go by Rosie. I am a registered nurse. I reside here in Maryland, USA. Blessed with 4 wonderful boys who keep me on my toes every day.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, I'm a boy mom, so I'm on the go. I'm like, I don't sit still. And yes, health is wealth. So I need to be healthy to be able to chase around 4 boys. And it's joining the Kingdom Fitness program, the Kingdom Fitness mission has been a blessing. I just cannot wait to share my testimony.
All right. Yeah, thank you. Amazing. Yeah, welcome. And I'm going to welcome Mrs. Jacinta Ongumere. She's also here. She's also in the health. She's also a nurse. Welcome, Jacinta. Let's get to meet you.
Okay, thank you. Good evening, everyone. Like
Good evening.
you all know already, I'm Jacinta Omomere. I reside in Houston, Texas. I am a nurse, LVN in particular, and I'm doing my BSN program currently. I have 3 children, and all my life I have fought to become a pharmacist. You know, I hope to become one, and this is a good path for me towards the good health and everything, because at some point I did the pharmacy technician, and I got upset sometimes, you know, when filling prescriptions with how much, how, you know, the side effects and everything. We pack all these things for people to take. And sometimes I got upset with the pharmaceutical companies, how much money, how some people without insurance, you know, all these things is just a lot going on out there in the system, you know. So when I met Dr. Nonuju, it was a blessed day, you know, when I found that ad. I went on in, I know that this was for me, and I tried it and it worked. And ever since, I have proven the point that health is wealth, you know.
Right.
It's all about where you invest your money and the value it gives you. Whatever money means to you is the value you get in return. And this is what I have received. Thank you for this beautiful evening. God bless you.
You're welcome,
Wow.
Jacinta.
Wow, wow, amazing. Yeah, so I mean, we see, it's amazing. Everyone here is like, we all have our stories, but we're all here with a mission, with a vision. We're here to share a story. We're here to let you know that health, and we can all be at the best level of health. Because I mean, well, you know, we're going to talk about that. What is health? Because everybody talks about health. What is health? Health is a state of complete. That's what the definition, right, by WHO, right? Health is a state of complete physical, mental, and social well-being, and not merely the absence of disease or infirmity. So here we are. Welcome, Shalyn, over to you. Shalyn Brown is here. Over to you. Let's get to meet you, Shalyn. Yeah.
Hello, good afternoon. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Sherlyn Brown, and I thank God the day I met Doc. I went on the internet one day searching, and there was this lovely lady, and I shoot her a text. And ever since, I am so grateful to her because my life has totally changed.
You look younger every day. Like, look at you today, looking younger every day.
I mean, every day I'm on the street, people seeing me, they're like, what are you taking? You're glowing.
Oh.
You're glowing. And I know where I was before and seeing myself now. I'm like, I'm just amazed over the product. I am so amazed. And I am helping a lot of people with the product. A lot are getting results from it.
Amazing.
And I wish if this was being well known more in America, I wish. Because a lot of people does not know the product and they don't know the benefit of the product. But by God's grace, we are going to be all over in America in a few months.
Yeah.
Let's keep the introduction going.
Right. Yeah, we have let me see. I think Rita is here, right? Rita, she's here.
Yeah, I see Rita.
Yeah, Rita is here. She's a nurse practitioner. Over to you, Rita. Let's get to meet you.
Hi.
Hey.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Hi.
So let's get to meet you. She also came on. In fact, she will share with us her story. She came on the program. She'll tell you why she started. She went on the Kingdom Fitness program.
Let's not start with how she started. Let her just introduce herself. We'll get to the testimony.
Yeah, go ahead. Let's get yeah, go ahead. Let's get to meet you. Yeah.
Yeah, my name is Rita Ayeni.
I'm a nurse practitioner, So I came on the program because I was having problem with my feet, like inside my bone marrow, with burning, serious pain. So I talked to my sister casually, and she said, "Oh, I will refer you to a friend of mine. She's a doctor, and she sells aloe vera. She will tell you what to do." And I took it. I went on the cleansing, and that pain, I don't have it up till today.
Wow.
So, yeah, so that's it, like the inside of my bone, like, yeah. So I've not been having it since I took the product. So it's like you said, it's a challenge. The Americans does not know the product. They just know that it's a healing plant. Or they say, "Oh, I used it to put on my wound," and they say, "Yes, you can drink it too." Most of them don't know that there's a benefit. So yeah, we'll keep trying.
Okay.
Okay, welcome. Just
I have, is it Shakira?
Yes, Shakira. Yeah, Shakira, over to you. Welcome, Shakira.
Hi, everyone.
Welcome, Shakira.
Thank you. My name is Shakira. I reside in Ontario, Canada. I work as an health worker too, PSW to be precise. So I'll give you full. I joined this.
Somebody needs to mute. Who is somebody?
This business, with the kind of information I heard about it, and ever since I joined, it has been an amazing one. And practically, I've fallen in love with the products because I always use all things I use in my house now. I use the products. So I'm here today, to learn more, to be informed.
And just share your story.
Yeah. Thank you.
Welcome, Miss Shakira.
Yeah, she's in Canada
Felicia.
all the way.
I see Miss Felicia.
Yeah, Felicia, if you're there, let us get to meet us. Like,
let's
your
meet
name,
us. Let's
who you
introduce
are.
us, and then we go from there.
Introduction, yeah.
Felicia,
then Melody is there. Melody
and Jolene.
Yeah. Felicia, I think she's muted.
She's muted, yeah.
Okay, Melody, over to you. Let's get to meet you.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
It's nice to meet you. My name is Melody. I am a Zimbabwean-born lady based here in the United States. I have 2 children. I am glad to pronounce to you that I am really proud to be part of the Kingdom Fitness Club. And I'm here to be able to share you my story. Thank you very much.
Yeah,
welcome, my
amazing.
Sister. All right, I think Jolie and Felicia are on mute.
Yeah, and Rachel,
all right,
Rachel is on mute. Yeah, let's go.
All right, Kingdom Fitness. We've heard about it. Everybody says, since I met this lady, since I met this beautiful lady, since I met this Dr. Ebube, since I met this. Ebube, what is Kingdom Fitness? Everybody has talked about it. What is Kingdom Fitness?
Okay, this is a big one, but Kingdom Fitness program is a program that resets your system. It's a program. The aim is to get you back to restore health. Okay, health and fitness, because being fit. People have different definitions of fitness, but it's about Kingdom Fitness program is to help you to be fit in every area, holistically, fit in your mind, fit in your body, fit in your soul, fit in your spirit, like caring for the whole man. That's the essence, basically. And we is especially a physician supervised program. So it's not just like any other program out there. It's based on it's physicians supervised. It's based on scientifically proven health practice, because basically lifestyle medicine. I tell people that the father of medicine, Thomas Ed, said many years ago that the doctor of the future will not give drugs, but will cure and prevent disease with nutrition. And today, that prophecy, that was a prophecy that was made many, many years ago. Today, it's fulfilled because right now we are the doctors and the medics of the future. We want to show that you can be healthy, and there are better ways to get your health back, to take you back to where you were. So that's the whole, this whole program. This helps to reverse disease, to reset your metabolism, to correct, to fix the root cause of disease. Because we are medics in a way. When people are sick acutely, of course, you recommend medications. But talk about chronic diseases, medications alone will not take care of it. Talk about lifestyle medicine. So we are here is a program aimed at fixing the root cause of disease, resetting health, and many times, also helping you with, because these are like talking about weight, talking about belly fat. These are the ones people see, right? But it's more than that, because talking about metabolic syndrome, it's four things there. So while it's helping you to fix, physical things like your weight, you look younger, your health improves in less than 10 days. It's measurable. Go on it in 10 days or less. You get your health. You look better, you feel better. Belly fat, boom, you lose belly fat, you lose, excess pounds, which has a lot to do with, your health. You get back you get back your life. And of course, it's like a jump start to your health, to fix the root cause and be able to take your life, your health to the next level and be able to be the best you, to be able to carry out, other functions, fulfill purpose, fulfill your dreams, and boom, you can go. Yeah.
Okay, let me ask you a question. I know that with your Kingdom Fitness, you use is it C9?
9, yeah.
So is Kingdom Fitness different from the C9 program?
Okay. Oh, thank you so much. Good question. Now, C9 is a package from the world leader in aloe vera, and of course, if I go into aloe vera, I've been involved in research for 8 years. Aloe vera is, I tell you that God made man and made aloe for man. Aloe is one of the highest medicinal products or plant in the world. It's medicine. Okay, so that's aloe for you. So many antibacterial, antifungal. I can go on and on. Antiviral. It boosts your immune health. I can go on and on. But this C9 is produced by the aloe vera company. Okay, here in the US. Okay. Organic, no pesticide, no herbicide. The world. So you have the C9. It has everything you need for the whole, for the program. Okay, for the 9 days program. But then we have a unique program. You can buy the products, but you won't get our results.
Exactly.
So we now have a unique program that we use with these products, so you can get the best results in record time. And yeah, boom. So we've done this. We've gone on the product, and we've discovered the best way to get the best results in the shortest possible time. And that's what Kingdom Fitness program is all about. Now, the C9 is the basic, because we have the Kingdom Fitness program, the basic one, which is where everybody starts. Everybody must start their cleanse the system, total body cleanse, get your system right up there. And then you have the advanced, we talk about maintenance. If you want to lose weight, boom, you do this. If you want to reverse, if you want to, talk about, reversing disease, that's already there. We have the other ones. These are all Kingdom Fitness program, the advanced one. But the C9 is the basic where everybody must start from. Yeah. So the C9 is a product.
That's why I asked you that question, because most people would think getting the C9 is just it. So many people have used that and it didn't work.
Exactly.
You have to buy that and start with your Kingdom Fitness and go through the program. Then that's where you see the results.
Exactly.
Okay? All right. Miss Rosie, let me ask you a question. When I say the word Kingdom Fitness, what comes to your mind? What does it mean to you?
Unmute yourself, Rosie.
Unmute yourself, Rosie.
I was muted and here smiling away and talking. Kingdom Fitness, it was life-changing for me.
Wow, that's a good one, life-changing. All right, I think Miss Jolene is in. Miss Jolene, are you in? Can you hear me? She's still not in. Dr. Emmanuel, Kingdom Fitness, what comes to your mind?
Yes. When we hear of Kingdom Fitness, what comes into my mind is what happens in the Garden of Eden, where God created man and put him in charge of the vegetable, of these herbs, that he should use them both as meat and for cure. So right from the beginning, the Almighty God has made provision for man.
Deep.
Wow,
That's deep.
that's
Miss
amazing.
Rita. Miss Rita, what does Kingdom Fitness represent for you?
But I think she
left?
Yeah, I think she stepped out.
Okay, Miss Jacinta, Kingdom Fitness, what does it mean to you?
She's just smiling away.
When I say Kingdom Fitness, what comes to your mind, Miss Jacinta?
Health, okay, health and wealth.
Wow. Health and wealth. Wow.
Two things, health and wealth.
That's nice.
That's
what
interesting.
about, is it Charlene Brown? Miss Brown, what does Kingdom Fitness mean to you?
Kingdom Fitness means to me health and wealth. Once you be on that product, your whole life change. You don't have to see a doctor anymore. Because the product is so amazing, amazing. It totally changed your future. Everything.
Wow.
Wow.
Mind,
nice.
spirit, mind, health, everything. Everything it does for you. I can see how it's
what
working
about
for me.
Miss is it Sakira?
Yeah, Shakira.
Shakira, can you tell me Kingdom Fitness, what comes to your mind?
It has to do with keeping fit, living healthy life.
Okay, that's a good one. So for all of us here, me included, Kingdom Fitness means health, means wealth, means glowing, means looking like my sister Rosie. My sister Rosie looking like
exactly.
Looking fresh like my brother Emmanuel.
Oh my
looking good
God.
like all you guys. So that's what it means. So now that is out of the way.
Thank you for
Can we
that.
now talk about what was your fear? What scared you the most before you got onto this program? I will hear your testimonies later, but I want people to understand where we're coming from. Because most time when people talk about health, they make it look like it's so easy. It's not easy. I'm going to start with me. When Ebube told me I wasn't going to eat for 2 days, I looked at her and told myself, she's crazy. Because if you look at me, you know I like food. So that was a little bit too much for me. And then she told me after 2 days, I can drink aloe vera only for 2 days. Don't eat nothing. After 2 days, then I'll take aloe vera and shake for the next 7 days. I'm like, what? I told my husband, this guy wants to kill me because this is not possible. This is not real. But I tell you guys, I was afraid. I have never done anything like this. The first 2 days, I was shaking, like shaking. I was having mood swings. I don't know about you guys, but I was on mood swing. Don't talk to me. Don't come close to me. Don't look my way because I will chew you up. I was hungry. But I noticed after the first 2 days, I don't know what happened, but I could now go without eating, drink my shake, and I was okay. You know, take those little fiber things I was telling myself, these things are too small. How can she tell me this will fill you up? So those were my fears. Those were my challenges. It was hard, but I told myself I wasn't going to give up because I told her, I don't promote what I cannot stand behind. So for me to come here and do this, I must do it myself and see the result before I can come and tell somebody else to go do it. So those were my fears. I wasn't sleeping well the first 2 days, but the third, fourth day, gradually I got into the program. But it was my challenge was somebody that eats, all of a sudden I'm drinking only aloe, and I didn't like the taste. The first time I tested it, it's like an acquired taste. I didn't like it for nothing. She told me, oh, put Aggie, it will taste like red wine. I said, this girl don't know red wine. She doesn't know what she's talking about. I tried, but it was hard. But after some time, it started tasting good. So I don't know whether I got used to it or it tastes good. I'm not sure. But those were my fears. Those were my challenges. Anybody can go next. Anybody can go next. Who wants to go next?
Oh,
Tell us
sorry,
your fears.
I got disconnected for a minute. I missed it.
Yeah, I said, I want to know your fears. I was telling my fears. I
Oh,
was
okay.
hungry, I was shaking, I was having mood swings, I couldn't sleep well, and I didn't like the taste. Drinking it all day, every time I got hungry, I went to go drink. It was hard for me
Yeah.
the first
Yeah.
2 days. But after the first 2 days, the third day, I started drinking shake. I
Yeah.
got to the stage where I was only drinking 1 shake a day because I had gotten used to the program, but those were my challenges. My challenges, fear, I was having mood swing, I couldn't sleep well, I was easily irritated.
Yeah.
I was hungry. so you
Yeah.
guys, anybody else that can share so that people
So
can
for
relate
me,
that it's not that easy, so
it's
that they
not.
don't think I buy it and now look at what I'm going through.
No, it's not easy. I told Dr. Ibibwe, I told her, and she laughs every time I say it because I said I thought I would die. I literally thought I would die the first 2 days.
Hey, let me correct something. When you come to the word die, put delete. YouTube doesn't like that word.
Okay, I thought I would delete. I
Okay.
thought I the first day I spent the whole day in bed. I only got up to I only got up to take my aloe, to drink my water, my fiber. And by the time the second day came around, okay, I could get out of bed. So the whole shakes, it was like I was going through withdrawal. So I had the shakes, I had
Drugs,
a headache. Yeah, it's food. I mean, oh my goodness, I said it was the first 2 days was very hard. By the time the third day came, I was like on cruise control. I was like, oh my God, I feel good.
Yes,
Day 3, day 4, and before you know it, we were at day 9. And I'm like, wow, I made it. I made it. And yes, it was a challenge in the beginning, but if you can make it through the first 2 days,
Yeah.
you're good to go.
Any other person that had challenges?
Yes.
All right, go ahead. Let's just talk. If you want to say something, go ahead.
Okay, so mine, I think 2 things. The day I got the package, I opened it with all excitement, and I saw all these pills. I'm like, who is gonna take all this? Like, seriously? Like I said, I did pharmacy technician, and I have packed medicine, filling medications and all that. And sometimes I feel like, who is gonna swallow all this? So when I saw this, I'm like, all these are gonna into my system. How about the side effects? What would be the side effect? Am I contracting something? And then when I started, guess what? The first day, bowel movement, I almost filled the bowl, okay? Second day, the same thing. I was like flushed out, emptied. I felt light. Third day, fourth day, fifth day, I couldn't go. I'm like, seriously, how can one go with it? Because there was nothing left in me anymore, So I kind of got worried a little bit about it, but I knew it because I didn't have a lot of food and all that, because I was like dry. I did it dry. I didn't add anything. Even sometimes I steal some food from my kids when I'm preparing the meals, but it's not like it's like a spoon, just to quench my,
You went
but that was
totally dry?
Like what I mean is I follow strictly the instruction.
The instruction, okay.
Some people will sneaking, like try to eat some food, and I made sure there was no solid food in my system. Okay, so that kind of helped me. And another fear is like combining it with the exercise. When you are shaking, you are losing balance. How can you now combine it with exercise? But as time went on, everything became normal. You know, so those are the three things I know that were my fears, and I overcame. I'm happy.
Somebody else next. That's too funny. Any other person that had challenges? Brother Emmanuel, you had some challenges?
Well, yes, I want to say something particularly regarding dental health. The toothpaste is so unique. But that was the first thing I noticed, because naturally I love chewing chocolates. If on my table, I have dark chocolates. And most of the time, what happened is, by the time I'm chewing it, I may fall asleep and wake up the next morning with pains because of the chocolate. It will corrode my teeth. So by the time I started, because on the right side of I couldn't chew meat very well, I just discovered that I could chew meat very well. And when I clench my teeth, some pains that were coming occasionally, you know, this kind of dull pain just disappeared. So I sort of fall in love with it. So I just forgot about my normal toothpaste. So since I've gotten this product, that's what I'm using.
Exactly.
Awesome.
And I don't think I will ever run out of it.
I tried their toothpaste. It's very good. I tried it.
Yes.
For 8 years I've been on it. It's something else. People like us who used to have issue with our teeth, it has helped us a lot. If not to, our dental, bills would have been so much, but it helps us to save on that. For me, let me talk about my story. When I started this program, I was massively, I was morbidly obese. This program, I'm like I think it's in my family. So we have this issue with weight in my family. So I tried everything. After I had my second baby, boom. The third one, boom. The fourth one, boah, it's massive. Like became standard.
Increasing.
I increase in both laterally and every way. So, but I went to lose weight. My biggest challenge, my biggest thing was, can I do it? In fact, what encouraged me was when the person who told me about she's a pharmacist, when she told me that her husband did it. Now her husband loves food. He would travel out of, he would travel and he would take a ride of $200 to go and eat African food of $20 to see how serious he loves food. And he told me that the husband did the program. I'm like, that was it for me. If this man can do it, and he went on the program and his tummy came back, the belly was, I said, wow, I needed my belly to and the deliverance from the massive, my belly was just, it made no sense. People see you and like, oh, how far gone are you? And I wasn't pregnant. So I said, I needed this tummy to like this, flatten out. So if this man could do it, men love food, but hey, don't play with men and food. You don't just joke with people. If you could do it, then I can. So that was, and of course, the aloe wasn't tasty. When I started with the aloe berry nectar, the tasty version. It was on this program, this fitness program, I had to take this bitter one for the first time. But you know what? Anything to lose this belly. What encouraged me was by the time I started on day one, by day two, my dress was loose. I'm like, for real? You mean something work? Boom, that was it, went all in. But my fears was really work, but when I had someone else it worked for, it encouraged me to go on.
That's a good testimony. Any other person want to share? Now it's time for you to share your story. Who wants to share their story? The reason why I wanted to do this was I was telling Ebube, most of the time when you go I have seen people, they have gone to do surgery and they will come back. You saw them in January, they are maybe 50 pounds, you know. All of a sudden you see them in March and they are now 20 pounds less. And you ask them, hey, what did you do? Oh, I've been working out, I've been dieting, all lies. The thing they're telling you they're doing, you go try it, nothing works. I have seen women, you know, I know maybe the last time I saw her, she's maybe 250 pounds. And now she's about 150 in a space of 8 months. And you're like, sis, what did you do? Oh, nothing, you know, I've been working out. You know she doesn't work out. You have never seen her work out, nothing. But nobody tells the truth. So sometimes when you come with health gimmick or weight loss, people don't believe you. People think you're making it up. And then when you see Ebube's picture, you see this picture where she's big. Then you see another picture where she's small. You're telling yourself, she's lying. No, no one is lying. Maybe she did surgery or something. So that was why, for me, that's why I came into the program. Because she has been telling me about this program for how many years? I didn't listen to her because I told myself that they're lying. They're not telling the truth. They're doing something else. I don't understand how you can drink this and you lose weight. Until she told me, why don't you try it? If you try it, don't cheat on it, follow the kingdom fitness and, you know, whatever. So many times when I was doing it, I felt so hungry. I wanted to eat. But I told myself no, because I know if I cheat on it, then I don't know whether it's because I cheated that I lost the weight or the program helped me. So I said no, I was going to stick on the program. Before I started the program, I don't know about you guys, but when I wake up in the morning, it will look like I had like a car accident with a trailer. That's how bad. Everywhere hot. Everywhere hot. From my head to my toes. Sleeping at night was a problem. When I lay very flat, I wake up, I breathe. My husband was saying I was snoring so hard and stuff like that. So when I decided to do this, I said, okay, I'm going to do this. Although before I started, I had already made up my mind that I was going to go through a healthy path, eating veggies, reducing my carbohydrates. I was doing that like for 2 weeks before I now bought the thing. So when I bought it from Ebube, I started doing it. The first 2 days, the third day, I called Ebube. I had lost like 5 pounds. I could not believe it. I was like, hey, let me go see. I weighed myself. I came down. I weighed. I said, no, let me do it again. I did. I said, no, something is not right. I called her. I was screaming. I said, oh my God, what happened? Yeah. She said, yes, just keep doing it. Don't cheat. Just keep doing it. I continued. I started drinking my shake. It got to the point where I would just do aloe in the morning. Every time I'm hungry, I'll just take a sip and then maybe do my shake around afternoon. And that's it for the whole day. By the time I got to 9, I had lost like 15 pounds, right? 15. I had lost, I could not believe it. I said, whoa. And do you know, since I stopped, now I've lost 22 pounds. Wow. Now I'm just drinking aloe now. I'm not doing that diet anymore. I'm not doing the kingdom fitness. I'm eating now, but I'm eating healthy. I do my veggies, I cook veggies and meat. I eat my veggies and my meat. Whenever I get hungry, I eat my veggies. Whenever I get hungry, I drink water. I don't like drinking water before, but now I'm drinking water and stuff. So I keep losing. Now I'm on 22 pounds. I keep losing little by little just because of the program. That's my own testimony. And I told her, it's good to share. Tell people what was your challenges, what was your fear, and what you achieved. It makes people believe it that, okay, this is real. But when you come and just tell them, oh, you're going to lose weight, and they're looking at you like, what was your struggle? What did you struggle with? What was hard for you? So that was my own story. Can you share your own, Jacinta? Let's start with you and then we go down.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much for sharing. I really appreciate it. It's very inspiring. Wow. For me, I was still struggling with post-pregnancy weight, and Then I had a miscarriage in 2018. That added to the weight. And then the pandemic came. And you can imagine, I did not weigh myself for a long time. I knew something was happening to me, but I didn't care to know. And I didn't care to measure whatever it was. I knew it was right there. And then another thing is, I was packing up all the weight now. How can I be weighing myself? After all, everybody is on lockdown, you know? So now I noticed that even when I drink little water or eat a little food, I feel full. I feel bloated. I wear clothes and everybody will be like, you look pregnant, you know? And the good thing was nobody was going out. We were on lockdown. So I was able to hide, behind the curtains. Now, the thing is, it got worse. When I usually wear medium, like I can't fit into small, but I can do medium comfortably. I noticed that I was now doing large and somehow slipping into extra large. Okay, so sometimes I will always be when you are up there, like you know you need help, you need Jesus. And that happened on August 4th. That was my wedding anniversary. Let me tell you, your husband is the last person who will tell you that you are adding weight.
Yeah,
because
exactly. He won't tell. That's true. That's
He
true.
doesn't want to get in trouble.
Do you know how I noticed that something was wrong with me? Was we were going for dinner, okay, and I brought out one part because I purchased that pant around me, and I had to do bigger size because my tummy was really big for it to fit. It was like bigger than what I usually wear. It was like bogus, like you know how you now do like wide leg pants, and it's like so I brought it out to wear, and he told me, no, wear jeans, And then I went and got, because already I knew I was supposed to wear jeans. I didn't go that route. I brought out the jeans. I pushed all these things that you wrap around. I squeezed myself in. You are going for dinner. Of course, you will not be breathing. You're just pretending there. You bring the one, they eat the, kind of did like take home, We just eat a little because everything couldn't go in. I was suffering. Okay. Okay, so that was when I knew that I needed to do something. And then Dr. Bube already signed in July, like beginning of July. And this is like a month later. I had already started taking the aloe and everything. And I now went, because he was talking about weight. I weighed myself and I was 193 pounds. I was scared. I thought something was wrong with the scale. 193 pounds. I didn't look like 193, but it's like, that's too much. Now, what happened was, but Dr. Bubena started talking about this C9. I had to jump in. And by the time I jumped in, I dropped like 1 pound. I think I was 192 when I started. The first day, second day, it was like dictors. Everything flushed out. I could not believe it. I could feel the fat, everything going out. And the 2, the 3, it was like I couldn't go any further. But, the 3, the 4, the energy came back. I started glowing. My children were the first to notice something was going on. It was on day 4, day 5. By day 3, day 4, I lost 7 pounds already. Okay. And they were like, Mom, you look skinny. Your legs are skinny everywhere. What's going on? You look different. The children, every other person in the house didn't notice. And I will be doing shakara like somebody should notice something. And they couldn't notice. The inches, my waistline, everything was going down. The children were the first to notice. Okay. And then I was combining with the exercise and everything. I became addicted to the exercise. Just like you want to drink water. I couldn't sleep without doing that exercise, everything. I went all in and it worked out. You just have to tell yourself the truth. It was self-care. I poured all the love on me because I've been giving a lot to others. The time I was giving it to other people. So that 30 minutes or 1 hour exercise was for me, self-care. I was loving myself. And it came, And it was on day 9, I was done. On day 10, I was taking my mom to a doctor's appointment, and something was like, why don't you check this pant that has been on the hanger since, was it June? What was like June 2019 was the last time I wore it. I brought it out, boom. The pant that was not, I'm telling you, when I wear it, I will be like, look pregnant. I couldn't even fit, I couldn't button it. The thing just, that was this track suit. I put it before the bust area, everything was to just hang here. I zipped it with that traditional wear that I saw in Nigeria. I couldn't wear it, they couldn't zip it again. Zip one, just zip. Oh my God, I was so thankful to God. That was when I now knew that Christ actually said, man shall not live by food alone. It is true. I started craving vegetables.
Yeah,
I started craving, do you know, I eat cucumber, I eat all these things. I just eat them raw. I eat spinach raw. It started, I felt like
your taste buds change. That's true.
Yes, I felt alive, I felt happy, I felt confident. I wanted to help other people. Thank you so much for doing this, giving back to the community. I'm going to talk. I'm going to do this. Okay, I know women, we have sometimes have poor self-image. Because we just don't want to come out. Sometimes even the Zoom. If you check very well, Dr. Noluju, my face, I had that.
That's people.
Because you are going to do Zoom. I was uncomfortable to do Zoom. I was even faking. I would just put a camera like this so that she wouldn't see all these dark spots. It was a lot of them. Look at, because I'm using the products. Oh my God! Not just drinking the aloe, the skincare, the personal care, all those products. My mom is using it. My mom-in-law is using it. They are looking younger. If you see them, they love me so much. And now I'm their best friend because the Aji.
Wow.
And oh my God, they are. Three of us are looking good. If you see three of us, some people don't even want to tell us we look good. We know that they are jealous.
Jacinta,
I am so grateful.
like you. I like
look
you.
At
You're
me
very,
now.
very...
Look. I will still put this mask powder. Those things will still be here. Even though you put 3 layers, 4 layers, those things will still be there.
That's true.
That was.
But I just did a light. I wanted to do natural and everything because he said because I the first day I saw her, I met her with that Zoom call. She was natural and I loved it. The first thing I noticed was her smile, her teeth, and so I was like, what? Because my teeth is all brown. You look at it. Look at it.
Wow.
Thank you very much for sharing.
Complimenting your color. Yeah.
Out there to know.
All right. I think I see my sister Jolene now.
Oh yeah.
Jolene, are you still on mute? Jacinta, you my girl.
Oh my God.
Jolene, you're still on mute.
I'm muting myself.
Hi. We called you the last time to introduce yourself. Introduce yourself and tell us your testimony. What did Kingdom Fitness do for you?
Anyway, my name is not Jolene. My name is Josephine. Jolene is my daughter's name.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
You say your name is what?
Josephine.
Oh, Josephine. Okay.
This is Jolene, my daughter.
Oh, okay. Okay, because that's what I'm seeing on your Zoom is Jolene.
Yes.
Hi, babe. Okay.
Okay, so I am very new.
Yeah, it's new.
Yeah. And honestly, I don't know anything about this product.
She's new.
Yeah.
Oh, she's new?
She's new, yeah.
Okay, so so thank you. Just stay and listen because this is getting good.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Sister Rosie, all right, it's your turn. Tell us your testimony.
Can I add one more thing? And I will shut up? Let me just add one more thing. Your libido will increase. You will have good libido. Trust me.
Let's go. Hey, for the married.
That's good stuff. Rosie, let's hear your testimony. What did Kingdom Fitness do for you?
Well, so I've talked about the stumbling blocks for me was day 1 and 2. By day 3 by day 3, I started to feel better. Adding the shakes. I've always drank water. So like Jacinta, because we were coming live, so of course I put some lip gloss and I did my brows. But for the most part, I don't wear makeup during the week unless I'm going out somewhere. But for the most part, so the glow out of this world. So of course, you look at yourself, the change. I sent Dr. Noniju, I think by day 3, I sent her the difference from day 1 to 3, and then the difference from day 3 to 9. So in the total of the 9 days, I lost 11 pounds. I lost 11 pounds. I can't remember how many inches, but everything was fitting right. Sure, I couldn't get off the mirror. Everywhere I pass, I'm looking at the mirror. I'm like, oh my goodness, it was on another level. Yeah. But just the feeling, my knees were aching before, like I said, I have these boys I'm chasing around, they always, making you go somewhere. My knees were aching, but before the program was done, that was gone. Till now, I don't, I love to wear heels. So it was becoming a problem to wear heels. But now I'm back on my heel wearing. My just overall awareness of what I'm putting in my mouth as far as my diet. So I'm very conscious, definitely your taste bud changes. I used to have a very sweet tooth. I told Dr. Buba, I say, when I got the packet, I had actually, before the C9, I had gotten another packet where the pure aloe, the regular one, not the flavored ones was. So I had tasted it. I was like, oh my God, this thing is spoiled because, wow, it was horrible, the taste. I started pouring it out. Oh, see me, I was wasting the aloe. I started dumping I opened the packet, I'll pour it out. And then I called my sister. I'm like, oh, I bought this aloe thing. It's spoiled. She's like, what's the expiration date? I told her it was still like 2020. She said, no, this is not spoiled. Aloe doesn't taste good. I was like, what? I'm almost done pouring away half of the carton of the thing. She was like, no. So I told Dr. Biwa, she was like, oh no, yeah, that's how it's supposed to taste. I said, what? Me drink this? Hey, God. But guess what? It's a staple now. So yes, your taste bud. Yeah, your taste bud changes. You just the feeling, the confidence, the feeling, just feeling good. Overall, and water. Hey, I didn't know I could drink this much water, but now I didn't know I could drink, but now it's like nothing else works. Just give me my water, and every so often I'll put my Aji in water as well. And yep, there you go.
Thank you for sharing. Miss Brown, can we hear your testimony? What did Kingdom Fitness do for you?
Yes, I'm actually driving to work. But my testimony is, I try to C9 and I go 9 days without eating. It was very hard. I lose like 5 pounds, which I didn't want to lose any weight anyway, because I'm not overweight.
Oh, okay.
But
so
I have a belly flat, and yes, and I have a little flap on this was around my tummy, and my back some little flat. So actually drinking the C9, taking the C9, it does help me. I went from the C9 to the C15, and then I drink the F15. Oh. And I love it. It changed my life totally, completely. People are just saying, girl, you're glowing. You're glowing. And I'm like, On my Facebook page, I changed my Facebook page, and I'm telling people I'm 50 years old. They, if within like 2 months, my Facebook's new friends, I have like over 2,000 people friending me on Facebook. In my
You've
back
become hot
office,
stuff, sis.
pardon me?
You've become too hot to handle.
Yes, yes. I have 287 to accept right now, and I'm still letting them stay in there. Because the more I accept that, the more people coming in. And I'm like, it's just the aloe. It's just the aloe. And I recommend it to everybody. And I have a few customers who are taking it, and they are seeing so much results from it.
Wow.
She had a patient.
So,
I mean, she had an amazing story. She had some of her.
yes.
Yeah, she has some. Yeah.
I had a patient who had met in an accident for 32 years.
Wow.
Because her son is 32 years, and she met in an accident when she was pregnant with her son. She had 2 breast cancer, and the last one she just had, it didn't make 3. She survived. But her feet was as big as her thigh. I get her on the aloe vera product drink, and within like 9 days, her feet come all the way down. She went through 22 diapers in 3 days because she could not hold her feet.
Wow.
I took her to the doctor, her surgeon, who had never seen her for a couple of years, and she looked at her and told her that her cells are growing back. And
Whoa.
she told me, get her and all the aloe vera products I can get her on.
Wow.
She's amazing. I went to work today. She told me she went to a party Saturday night. She told me all her friends are amazed to see her and telling her, you looking so good from the time they see her 2 years ago. She doesn't look sick. She's in a wheelchair. She can barely walk around a little.
Wow.
During that time, she never go to her son's bedroom for years. She get up and she could walk without a walker to her son's bedroom.
Wow.
So
This
the aloe
aloe
vera
vera is
product,
doing a lot. Mhm.
it's amazing.
It's
And it's doing
amazing.
miracle work.
Wow.
Wow.
Thank you, Miss Brown, for sharing.
Let me
You're
share my
welcome.
story. Let me share my story.
Before we come to you, there's
Okay.
somebody I see here. Is it
Oh, okay.
Veroline?
Yeah, Veroline.
Veroline. Is she here? I don't see nobody there.
Yeah, she's there. Veroline, can you unmute yourself? Veroline she's in Arizona.
She's in Arizona?
Yeah, so yes.
She is on mute.
Yeah, she's on mute, yeah.
What about Melody? Melody left? Miss Melody?
She's here. She's also mute too. So
She's also mute. They are all mute.
Yeah.
What of Rachel? She's on mute too.
Yeah.
Yeah, let
I'm
me share my
here. I'm
story.
loving the glow. I'm loving it all.
So tell us a
Wow,
little bit
Rachel.
about your story. What happened? Are you for us or against us?
Rachel, talk to us. You're in UK, right?
Yes, I am.
Yeah, which is in UK. So share.
Tell us a little bit about your story.
No, I'm new. I haven't done it. I'm just supporting
Oh,
it.
you have not used it? You
Yeah,
will love it. When you use it, you will love it.
Okay.
Miss Melody not back. Okay, what about is it Shakira?
Shakira.
I'm here. I'm
Yeah,
Tell us a little bit about your story.
Okay, actually, I tried the C9, but I couldn't survive it.
What happened?
I couldn't just survive it. It was, I think, day 2. I started I don't know. I just stopped it. But with the information, with the kind of experience I'm hearing tonight, I'm going to go to it and I will make sure I do it.
That's
Honestly,
good.
that's
At
the
least we got
encouragement.
I have to just go. You know, the one
Once you can make
I
past
went through
part
it.
2, once you make it past day 2, you'll be fine, Sakira.
Yes, sir.
It
Yeah.
was on the day 2 that I just gave up that whole
Yeah,
Yeah.
the day 2 is very hard because the first day you
it
are
was
gingered up because you're excited. But from day 2, it now sets in. But
honestly,
if you
I'm
can
going to
pass
order
day
the
2,
products
you'll be
right
good.
now and I'm going to go on it. So the other products I've tried that are so amazing. You know, I told Doctor, I have this propolis cream. It was just lying down in my house. I didn't know what to use it for. And she made mention of using it on the, you know, on your face, acne and something. And there's this kind of pimple that has been coming on my face and refused to go. And when she mentioned it, I just took the cream and, you know, I applied on it. You know, within 2 days, the whole thing have cleared. I was like, oh my God.
Wow.
And this thing has been in my house for like, since when? So other thing is the shampoo and the conditioner. My girls, I have 3 girls, and they have their hair is so full and long. So it's a bit difficult for me, you know, to comb it and all that. But I discovered that ever since I started using the shampoo and the conditioner, you know, the hair looks so soft. I can comb it without any issue and all that.
It's my
But
natural
see,
hair.
now I'm going back to it.
Yeah.
Yay!
Let's do it. Let's do it.
We have a new person. Yay! Melody,
Yep.
I just saw Melody. She's back out again.
Yeah.
Dr. Emmanuel, you are blessed. You are in the midst of so many women.
Blessed among
You're a blessed
women.
Yes,
man.
I'm blessed. I know I'm blessed.
Tell us a little bit about your story.
Yes, you know, I was actually taking I had good care from my mother to the extent that when she died at 90, I was crying.
Aww.
I was weeping.
Yeah. So he's new too, so he hasn't
He's
got the
new
full
too?
program
Okay, so
yet.
he hasn't really used it that much. Okay.
That much, yeah.
Okay. Who else has used it before we move on?
I want to share my story.
Okay, go ahead,
Okay,
my
oh,
sister.
Isabel.
Share your story.
Oh, Isabel, go
Yeah,
ahead.
I was gonna say I saw Isabel earlier.
Isabel,
Yes.
yeah, Isabel, go ahead.
Looking younger and younger.
So you guys have been talking here and you don't see me here at all.
I saw you, my
Nobody is
sister.
seeing me.
I saw you.
I've been waiting for somebody to call my name. Nobody is calling my name. So nobody
Isabel, you are welcome, my sister.
here.
How
Introduce
can we talk
yourself.
without Isabel?
Everybody's glowing and looking young. Are you sure you guys
Yes.
are more than 25?
Hi,
She's
Isabel.
a grandma. She's a grandma.
Nice to have
Look at her
everybody. I have a ton of stories about this product. A
Go
lot
ahead,
of
my
stories.
sister.
I myself went on the weight loss program with it. Like everybody said, the first 2 days is really tough. And going in, we already knew from what our coach told us that the first 2 days are going to be very tough. So when my first day and second day, it wasn't easy. That was the day I was like craving to eat something because I was like, that's where the hunger was really kicking in. I'm like, am I going to survive these 2 days? That's what I was thinking. So, but I held it tight. I said, I'm not going to mess this up because I was really determined because I've been going through with this body. And you know, I have a very big stomach. Since I have my 2 kids, that stomach has never gone, you know? So I'm like, there has to be a way for me to get rid of this. You know, I said, and so when he came up with this program, I said, yes, this is a good opportunity. At least I have somebody that is going to encourage us to push us to do these things. Because honestly, if we didn't have this program, and I would not be where I am. I tell you, my first, when I did a C9 for 9 days, I lost between 7 and 8 pounds when I did a C9. But she encouraged us so much, but my goal was that I wanted to lose more than that. But when I lost 7 pounds, I was so mad. Only 7, I was so mad. I was like, I'm like, I am starving, going through all this, not eating no food, no all my carbohydrate. I have shoved it all in the closet, everything. I'm not eating any of those things. I thought I was gonna lose more than that. I know. But I was like, I'm not thought about it. 7 pounds in 9 days. That's not bad.
A lot. That's a lot. Mm-hmm.
In 9 days, that's not bad.
That's not bad.
I'm like, okay, that gives me encouragement. I'm like, so after that, when I did a C9, then I went out, I did a F15.
15.
And with the F15, I think I lost around 13 pounds there. Okay, and then plus the 7 pounds that I've done, then I've been doing it with my exercise. I have not been jogging with my exercise. I take it very seriously, and the water and everything. Okay, I can say in total I have lost a total of 25 pounds so far, and I can see a big difference.
You look at.
So I
you
came
look
here
different.
In Maryland.
Yeah, you look different.
I already told my testimony to everybody because I wanted them to encourage me. So when I came here to Maryland, everybody was like, wow, you have that your program is really working. You have really, they could see it in me. I'm like, yeah, thank you. At least somebody is telling me that I'm losing.
Acknowledging it.
Please, where are you in Maryland, Isabel?
Huh?
Where in Maryland are you?
I'm around Lago.
Oh, you're close to me.
I'm all over the place now, Seven. I'm around Lago.
Anyway,
right. I'm going back tomorrow. So yeah.
She lives in Kansas, but she just came to Maryland.
It is working if you stick on it, you take it seriously. If you
stick on it, yes.
And you do what you're supposed to do, it works. Okay. And the other testimony I have to give is the one with the propellants that was it Rosie or Jacinta?
Jacinta
was talking about. That one too, that is a miracle because my daughter had a serious eczema all over her body. And we've been going for all the doctors. They give all this, their cream, you use it, and sometimes it will not even go then come back in few days.
In few days.
But
yeah.
As soon as I started using this cream from aloe vera, all those, because her hand here was all black, her face black, her mouth black, all of her skin black, I'm telling you. But now, as soon as she started using this thing, it's been 3 months, her skin is so clear, very clear now. So much that now I came to Maryland, a lot of people are actually asking me, what did I do?
What did you do? Yeah.
I have to, you guys, I have my secret. You guys have to, everybody. So I've been sending my links to them. So they've been asking, so they're sending my links to them.
That's good. And there was something you said I like. You said something that when they saw you and they said you had lost weight, when you lose all this weight and nobody sees it, it kind of, dampens your spirit. But when people see you, like the first weekend when I did it, I told her my children came back from school, all of them are in college. So when they came back that weekend, and my daughter looked at me, and I was like, what? Mom, what happened to your stomach? I said, what happened? Yeah, I was trying to pretend, like, what happened to my stomach? Mommy, your stomach is gone. I said, really? I've been on this program. That was when I turned to my husband. I said, so haven't you noticed I've lost weight? He said, I saw it. Whatever you're doing, keep doing it, is good. So why haven't you told me I've been fat all this while?
You want him to get in trouble.
Yeah, so far, this stomach that I've been trying to lose, at least my stomach has gone down.
It makes you feel good. Like your hard work
and
is paying off.
you can really see it in my clothes.
Yes.
When you see
you have more energy too.
You have more energy.
Yeah.
So
yeah. And who was it Jacinta that said it also helps your libido too?
Oh, definitely.
Jacinta,
it does.
That's what Jacinta said. I want to hear from Melody. I don't know where she's still on mute. She comes in and then she leaves.
Yeah.
Okay, now Ebube, you can share your testimony. Let's hear you.
Okay, my husband is here too. He's here too. My husband is here. So he will share his own story too. Okay, so my story it goes like this. I had a challenge with weight for many years. In 2015, that was, after I had my second baby, 2011, yes. First baby was 2009, second one 2011. And this whole, it was as if something broke my hormones. But then I found out that the root cause of most diseases are hormonal imbalance. One of the key things about this Kingdom Fitness program is helps to reset and fix hormonal imbalance. Hormonal imbalance is linked to prostate cancer, it's linked to obesity, it's linked to, I've done a lot of studies, it's linked to diabetes, it's linked to so many things people don't know. Even thyroid diseases, hormones, thyroid disease, a lot of things, even infertility, hormonal imbalance. When you go on this program, that's why for women, don't be surprised. When you go on the program, you can also boost your fertility. So I want women, be careful. You can go on this program. Women who have entered menopause, sometimes they go on the program and their stuff comes back. Sometimes, not all. Okay, we didn't hear that. Okay.
You shouldn't tell us that one, please. We are not
that.
trying to have another baby.
Just be careful, just be careful, but it can happen, But, and for it's amazing. But then I went on the program after I had my second, third, fourth. It was horrible. In fact, what got to me was one day, as a medical doctor, one day we were walking along the corridor in the hospital, and a male colleague called me, said he wanted to see me. So we stepped aside in one of the offices there, and he asked me a question. In fact, I don't know if he knows the impact. He said to me, "What are you doing to yourself?" He said, "Why are you like this?" It was as if let the ground open and let me disappear. He's a man, he's not married. So he didn't know. Maybe he was trying to help, but I was trying. I was doing the best I knew how to, working out for hours, going to, in fact, even I was going on diets, not even eating. See, this program is different. Then it's as if the more I tried, the more I was going on the fasting to lose weight. I was even adding more at that time. So it was so discouraging. I was doing everything they said the book said should do. It wasn't working. But when I heard about this program, how it helps to fix, the root cause, that's the main thing. It's not about not eating. You're not eating. You ever eating because the aloe is food. Aloe has over 200 nutrients. So you're actually eating, but a different, meal, not the usual stuff we all know. Went on the program, and from 230 pounds over, I was heavy. I was heavy set. And I'm having chest pain. That's the worst thing. It wasn't about just having weight. My chest, I had this intermittent chest pain, having this hip joint pain. You don't know how horrible arthritis is until you have it. At that age, having that hip joint pain, I was on medications, yet it wasn't working. But when I went on the program, I went all in. When I did the first one I did, I lost 30 pounds. Wow. But I was doing like 2 hours Zumba. I was desperate. When you have fought with weights and something was working by my second, they say, whatever it would take, went all in and boom. But by the time I was on it, in 10 days, people didn't know me. I'll greet them, they'll be like, I'm like, really? Like, is it you? Like, are you married? I'm like, oh, really? Am I married? After 4 babies, they're asking me I'm married. It's so funny. But it was like, people didn't know it was me anymore. I came back to like, one thing is this, the chest pain disappeared. The hip joint pain, oh no, you don't want to have that pain. It's horrible. Very excruciating pain. Hip joint pain disappeared. and I never had to take any medications for those pains again. My life changed. Of course, during the pandemic, everyone put on weight. I went on a program again last month, lost 15 pounds. So it works. It's not, so, you know, it's, you do it, it works. That's my story. And you get back, you have more energy. You know, sometimes you wake up in the morning. Have you ever felt like you wake up in the morning, you don't feel good? I mean, what happened? You slept well, like you slept for like, you know, 6-8 hours, but you still feel weak in the morning.
You feel like you had an accident.
Yeah. You go on the program and boom, your energy comes back. You have more confidence. You have more, you can fly, like you come back to life. You look younger. Hey, the best, instead of going to spend money out, go do it and just recharge, reset, look younger. It's the best treatment, hey, for your health. And yeah, it's a miracle. Transformation at its best.
Yeah, talking of energy, this thing is really, really good when it comes to, it really boosts your energy. See, I do night shift. I've been working night shift all my life. And every single day I have to take a cup of coffee to work because I have to stay awake. But ever since I went into this program, now I don't take coffee anymore to work. You know what I take to work? My aloe vera. And when I take aloe vera to work, that is my coffee right there. It just keeps me awake. It just gives me that energy to go throughout the night. So
wow,
going through this program, no coffee for me anymore.
Wow.
Yeah, I can attest to the one of energy because I deal with children a lot all day. I have a daycare center, so I deal with children a lot. Going up and down, preparing dinner, going from one classroom to the other. And most of the time, you know, whether we like it or not, once you add weight is not a good thing. Everything hurts. Everything is painful. You walk from here to here, you're breathing like somebody has been chasing you from Nigeria since yesterday. You climb a step, you have to stop and do, and then you continue. But now I just get up, you know, before when I wake up, I have to first of all sit down and then sit a little bit and then, you know, get up, then stretch. Then everything was a struggle. Now I get up, I get off the bed and I get up. I have energy. I get up, I come from my office. I do whatever I need to do. I'm not that tired. And like my sister, you said, Rosie, I'm with you. I love high heels. But when I started adding a lot of weight, I can't wear high heels because when I wear it, my whole back, woo, I will go to my son will be laughing at me. I'll go to church with high heels and come back with them in my hands.
Slippers.
Because I can't walk it, you know, but now I get to, you know, put on my shoes, walk my shoes. It makes a whole world of difference, you know. My sister Melody, each time I call you, you're gone. Now you're back. Can we hear your story? Unmute yourself. Unmute yourself. Melody. Unmute yourself.
She's new too, so she's also, yeah.
She's not hearing me. Melody, unmute yourself.
Maybe she's not.
I think she had me now. Melody.
She's trying to look like she's not. I don't know what's going
on.
Unmute. Work and
unmute yourself.
Yeah, maybe it's not Eleanor. She can.
She says she can't. Just at the bottom, take out the arrow. You see the volume at the bottom. Click on it and it will open up for your volume. I don't think she knows how to do it.
Yeah, maybe she's struggling. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
But it's yeah.
All right, Dr. Nonuju, do you have a story to share with us? Unmute yourself, Dr. Ifeanyi Nonuju.
Reverend, unmute yourself.
Yes, I've unmuted myself. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Unique. Thank you, Shelly. Thank you, Rosie. Thank you, my wife. And thank you, everyone. Well, my testimony is that aloe is good. As a gynecologist, I've tried placing people on medications and achieving effects that are not what were intended. And so I have a long history of people that were placed on medication to achieve different things. And at the end, you see a different result, really, a different result was what you see. And that engineered me to look for something else. There must be a way out of it so that you are sure you are not giving drugs. Drugs are toxins. Drugs are toxins. And so for me, I use aloe every day. I use most of the supplements that helps me to maintain my health without achieving other effects. And I can recommend it to anyone because you want to be fit, you need to live healthy. And by the way, doctors don't tell you everything. They tell you some things, and even with what happened to my daughter recently, I feel so bad about the medical profession in the US. How can a young girl that we don't know just came back and started complaining of discomfort and maybe weakness, and then a doctor said, "Oh, we are going to place you." She has peritonsillar abscess. Peritonsillar abscess. From peritonsillar abscess, she was placed on clindamycin, and then clindamycin, after 2-3 days, she started having abdominal discomfort. Oh. And then from abdominal discomfort, she keeps getting weak. I said, "What is going on?" We went to see another doctor. They said, "Oh, maybe she may be having some problems and we'll have to investigate her." Okay, investigate her. They did all kinds of tests. They did COVID, they did flu, there's no test they didn't do, and nothing, negative. Mm. And then they said, "Okay, we're going to let an ENT review her." An ENT, let ENT review her. Say ENT. Okay, we went to see the ENT. The woman said, "By the way, there's nothing to review. The girl is okay. There's no ENT problem." And I just touched myself, but I think you need to change that clindamycin to augmentin. And I said, "Well, it's fine. Whatever you recommend, we'll follow." And then the other doctor said, "Oh, we need to do an abdominopelvic ultrasound." This is an 11-year-old girl. They are passing her all through this. From peritonsillar abscess, we went to ENT emergency. From ENT emergency, they said it's abdominal problem. And we went to do abdominopelvic ultrasound. Nothing was seen. And they said, "Oh, the bile duct is mildly dilated." I said, "Okay, mildly dilated, fine." Then the woman now came and said, "We have to go and do this." I said, I wanted to snap. And I said, "No, I will not snap. These people are coming." Then he said, "A little child, by the way, she's already recovering, and you still want to investigate her." And it helps me to confirm what I've always known all through the years, that drugs, yes, it's good to listen to your doctor, but sometimes listen to your doctor with medical reasoning, because sometimes they tell you things that are not right. And I felt for my daughter. And then the doctor came and said, "Oh, you have to take her to the..." Are you saying no to medical? I said, "Which no?" I said, "No, give us some time. Let us think about it."
Let's think about it.
We are thinking about it up till now. And the girl has resumed school. And 2 days ago, they sent me a letter, that we think is UTI. I said, "What?" You go from peritonsillar abscess, you go to ENT problem, you go to abdominal problem. Now you have come to... And I told my daughter, I said, "You see, That's why we always encourage you to take the aloe. Take the aloe, and you will not need to be going through all these.
Yeah, our kids.
And all. So look at me as a parent. I know what for a week or two, I was just carrying my daughter from one place to the other. I'm just wondering, is this a simple aloe that somebody will just take and you will just prevent unnecessary challenges? But it serves as a lesson for them. And I have clients both in Nigeria and the US who are using supplements. Is a wonderful way to maintain health. Wow, one of the particular ones I want to share with us is a lady that is close to us. She sent me a text. She wants to treat her husband. She wants me to help them bring the husband to the US for treatment. And I said, what is the problem? It said stage 4 pancreatic cancer. And I said, okay, I talked to one of my colleagues. I said, an oncologist. I said, please, how much, in the range of how much will we use to treat stage 4 pancreatic cancer? And she said to me, you should be having close to $30,000. So I called my colleague, I called my friend, I said, see how much you need to have. She said, no, even if they sell all the land in their place, that they cannot get that kind of money.
With what dollar is now, the rate dollar is no, that's
the dollar is on the high price.
It's on the high side, yes.
Still going up. And so she said, I said, my counsel is don't think of coming to America. What you need to do is follow what the doctors are telling you, and then we can see how we can use our supplements to help. And then she said, oh, they have scheduled the husband for biopsy. Meanwhile, they have started him on chemotherapy for 2 weeks, and the man is not becoming himself. The man is looking weak every day. And I said to her, something told me, I said, I don't feel too good going to do biopsy on this man. You may go and do biopsy, and then this man will just be a sudden widow. And I said, please, can I talk to your husband? I will encourage you, don't go and do that biopsy, because they're going to give you anesthesia, they're going to give you all kinds of chemicals, and those chemicals are going to go through the liver, and the liver and the pancreas have connection. If you go and do that test, you may not come out from that theater. I have clients who have done it before, and they didn't come out. So it was looking to me like it was going to be another repeat case. And they listened. This is 3 weeks now on aloe. The man is coming back to life. The man is no more weak. The pains he used to complain about is not complaining about. In fact, he has not even called me in the last few days, because previously they used to call me every day. Hey, pain, oh, hey, I'm not eating, oh, hey, this, that. So, well, I have my own testimony, and I have many people, even those who want to get pregnant, they are a lot. And so what I recommend is that doing this program, the Kingdom Fitness program, twice every year is something every person, not just a family, should consider doing. It's something, is a way of resetting your system and helping you to maintain health. I look healthier more than I used to look many years ago. And I started taking aloe. The first thing once I wake up, the first thing I take is aloe before I sleep. I just woke up. I was sleeping. It was one of my wife's excitement that just woke me up from the sleep. And I said, no, so this program started and I'm not here. I said, no, I have to come. I have to go and join so that I will hear and benefit and share my own testimony too. I don't know if it made sense, but it made a whole lot of sense to me, because I'm living healthier than I used to live.
That's
Thank
right.
you, Unique. Thank you for your time. Thank you, everyone.
You're welcome. Wow. There was something you said about, I've noticed something too, not only you. I was speaking to a medical doctor that is here, and I was asking the guy, I say, why is it that when we come to you guys and tell you we're sick, you went to school for this, so when I tell you I have a headache, my throat itches, and my lungs is hurting, for example, let's say it's pneumonia, okay? So why is it that you don't give me medication or whatever that will heal me and let me go? You tell me, okay, go try this and come back in 3 weeks. I come back in 3 weeks. You tell me, okay, what are the symptoms? I say, okay, my lungs is not hurting anymore. Now it's my back. You give me something and say, go try. I say, why? You know what is wrong with me. And you know what I would take that will make me good. Why? You know what the guy told me? He said, let him ask me a question too. That if he heals me the first day, how is he going to take care of his family? That this is his job.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine?
He said, if he heals me the first day, how is he going to take care of his family? That's what he told me. He said so. And so he told me, he said, so just like when we bring children to the daycare, you charge us every week. That's the same thing. When you come to my office, I have to keep giving you three weeks appointment, 2 months appointment, because I need to make money too. So really, that's why, people will ask the question, why is aloe vera not being promoted here? Look at everybody's testimony. Everybody is saying the same thing. So why? Why do you think they're not promoting it? I think Verolyn wants to say something.
It's going to put them out of business.
You said what, Rosie? What did you say?
I said they are not promoting it because it will put them out of business.
Exactly.
Yeah, correct. Yeah,
Verolyn, do you want to say something? Like you keep raising your hands.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Hi, everyone. Hi.
Yep.
Yeah, I've not taken it yet, but I have clients that have taken them. I got a client that she bought a C9. She bought Alu products of roughly $300 and something. And she has known the Alu for many years when she was still a teenager. So when she came here, she told me that I was just with her. She was telling me she's looking for the Alu toothpaste because she has a problem with her teeth. Back home in Africa, she usually have problems with the teeth. The aunts the aunt that used to provide them the Alu to heal. And since then, she hasn't had any issues till now. She's already like 30 something. So she said she's looking for the Alu toothpaste. I told her that I'm in, I can get it for her. I'll send her my link. She can purchase the things by herself. So she's the one that was instead telling me about the good things that Alu product, like she told me a lot about aloe vera, but she never knew about the C9. So I was telling her that the C9 can help her to lose weight and so on. So she took the program. She went into the program for 9 days. So she called me last week telling me that she lost 5 pounds. And she was so happy. And she told me that by the end of this month, she's still going to purchase she really loves the program. And also the Alu gel help her kids for stomach ache and so on. She gave me a lot of testimony about the products, all the products she purchased. So she was so grateful.
Wow. Wow. All right, go ahead, Jacinta.
Oh, okay. Oh, thank you so much for the time. I wanted to add this today, because this happened today. I went for a doctor's appointment for my eyes. I was there back in December, and it's like astigmatism. But according to the doctor, it was getting, like it was worse than it was 2 years before last December. And they gave me the prescription, glasses and all that. So back in May, I started feeling, my eyes were feeling funny, and I was like, what is this? Sometimes they say it's aging, that when you're aging, your eyes start changing. I noticed squinting when I'm reading. I noticed a lot of changes, even driving at night. But today, he was like, you don't need eyeglasses. You don't even.
Hello, we missed that.
We missed it.
Oh, her network. Hello.
Her network.
Jacinta, we missed.
Like you don't need eyeglasses, just a little bit like different, like a little thing like this. I said, okay, give me the prescription like.
Yeah, we missed you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, you're breaking up.
We missed what you said.
Check your internet or refresh and come back in. Does any other person want to add any other thing?
Yeah, I think she wants to talk about, she said, I think she's saying that the doctor saying that she doesn't even need the glasses no more.
Oh, really?
From what she's saying.
Mm-hmm.
Jacinta, hello. Yeah, can you go again? Yeah, we missed you, Jacinta.
Okay, I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened. You know, but I was saying that a miracle happened. For me, is a miracle, is healing. Back in December, I went for eye appointment, and the doctor told me that, you know, that astigmatism is really worse than it was 2 years ago. And, you know, he gave me prescription glasses and everything. So around May, I noticed it was getting worse. You know, driving at night was getting harder, and reading and all that. I could notice the difference in my eyesight. So, but today I went back. You know, I've been on this program. I started this Kingdom Fitness like since July, but August was when I did the C9, and I've been maintaining it. Okay. So today I went to the doctor, and the doctor told me that I don't even need eyeglasses anymore. That there's a lot of improvements. That it doesn't see any reason why I should wear eyeglasses.
Wow.
But when, you know, during the test, you know, she put the you know how they do the lens thing, and I could see a little difference, like slightly. I said, okay, just give me the prescription. It's optional. It was hard for her to write it. It's not like you don't need it. So I went straight to where to put, you know, choose frame and all that. So they told me this is almost like nothing. You don't, you know, I mean, where do you need glasses? So it's a miracle from December till now. I mean, I thank God for this program. Thank you so much for your time.
God. Wow.
Wow. Guys,
I can't wait to take these reading glasses off.
I am amazed, you know, because the reason why, this is the reason why I wanted to do this. Because when you watch Ebube has a lot of videos and stuff, and everybody keeps listening to only Ebube and keep seeing Ebube's pictures. So some people will begin to think this is just full of lies, you know, but everybody, we're 12 of us here. Some people have come in, they've left, and some people keep coming. In total, we're about 15 people that have logged into this program today. So at least 15 of us can be lying at the same time. 15 of us, Ebube can't pay all of us to come and say this. So that would be too much money to pay all of us. So Ebube, now tell us, if somebody out there is listening to all this and they say, you know what, I want to join Kingdom Fitness, what do they need to do? Where do they need to go? What else from here?
Okay. Oh, okay. Well, interestingly, this is an amazing time because we're about to go on our next challenge. Now, challenges are amazing because it's a way for us to take you by the hand and support you to get to that goal. Sometimes we know what we want to do it, but you need a coach. You need someone to say, hey, you can do it. Hey, go for it. Hey, let's go. So we are actually, you know, our next challenge is going to be 8th of November. So right now it's time for you to get the package. And just simply head over to impactmakercrushbellyfatchallenge.com. We're going to put out the link, impactmakercrushbellyfatchallenge.com, and get the package. And of course, every one of us here, we all are part of a team. So you can always reach out to us, but you need to be part of to be on the program. We also have the kingdomfitnessprogram.com. That's the normal kingdomfitnessprogram.com. But to be part of a challenge, you go to the impactmakercrushbellyfatchallenge.com. We're going to kick off 8th of November. So this is time to invite your friends, anybody you know that you want the person to you don't want to lose it, that person anytime soon. You want a person to be in the best shape of his life, reset, have more energy, look good, feel good, lose, crush belly fat, get in top shape for impact and all of that. Anybody you know, it's time. Invite your friends. Couples can do it together. Get your packs and hey, let's go. It's a way to get ready for, this is already getting ready for the end of the year. It's a good time to detoxify, cleanse your system, reset your body, prepare. Time for you to get your body ready for, for the end of the year.
November 8th, and it's for 9 days.
Yes, it's for
so
9 days.
Next 9 days from November the 8th.
From November 8th. So right now, from now till 8, it's time to get the pack ready.
You to get the order.
Once you order, it takes about 3 to 5 days to get across to you, shipping. So we need to get the pack before 8. So November 8th, you join, and in 9 days, we guarantee you in 9 days, you will see the difference. You will see results. You will look better. You'll feel better. You'll have more energy. You will see results in 9 days, guaranteed. Let's go.
All right, my uniques. If you don't believe anything, just watch their faces, the faces of these ladies here. Watch all their faces. If you want to look like them, all these beautiful CCACOs, if you want to look like them, you better join this program. There was something you said about those of us that have already done the Kingdom Fitness, the first stage. They have lost weight now. You said something about F15. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Okay, so like I said, we have the Kingdom Fitnesses in stages. You have the basic, most people, depending on where you are in your life, in your health, and where you are in your in lifestyle. If people who have different lifestyles, some people can go on it twice a year, some go 3 times a year. But we say at least maybe every quarter. You can do one every quarter. That's the recommendation, at least once every quarter. Then you go on the basic. If you want to lose more weight, or if you want to maintain weight, for people like us who is in the family, we need to maintain. We go on the F15, and we have a program for that. But then if you just want to do like for people like Shelly, who just want to maintain health, they don't have no problem with weight, just to maintain health.
Just to be
healthy, the Vital 5. Have the Vital 5 pack that takes care of that. And then if you have any health issue, maybe you're struggling with, you want to, improve your blood sugar, improve your blood, pressure. Like someone said to me, in fact, the man said to me, he's on all manner of medications. I say he wants to be off many of them. I mean, you don't have to be a slave of medications. That's the truth. Okay. So we have a program that can help you with that too. Get your blood sugar, improve, sensitivity. These things are not crash. You won't reverse blood sugar in one day. But like I have people who are on this program and they don't even need medications, but we work with your doctor. We work, closely with your healthcare provider. You go on the program and you just go back and do your test. They will see that they will really want to say, hey, you don't need this. Like you say, some of them, people go on the program and their doctors even take down their medications. Their doctors do that because they see, well, you don't even need this. So it's amazing. So
it's stage by stage.
9 basic, F15 to lose more weight or to maintain the weight loss. So you have to maintain, very important. You don't do it and stop. No, health must be maintained. If you don't want to be on medications, you have to be on something else. And because right now our food is not, especially here in America and UK, the food is not a lot of inorganic food, a lot of GMOs. These are they are the cause of a lot of health problems for us. We need to maintain health, and this helps you to bridge the nutritional gap. Most of us, our food is deficient of the nutrients we need. We have daily servings of nutrients that, according to World Health, we need to take. How many people take that? But we have this program, like the Kingdom Fitness program, the full package. Unique, you went on the full package, everything is there. The Super Greens has the daily servings of nutrients, of fruits and vegetables, about 20 of them in one. Yeah. And if you go on the full one, the algae is very good for the heart. But the guy who discovered the algae wrote a book called No More Heart Disease. Hey, you can reverse heart disease. Yeah, people don't know. So preventing heart attack and stroke, you can. So the algae helps you to dilate blood vessels. You have better blood flow to the head arteries, to the brain, to the heart, to the liver, to the kidneys. Yep. So you go on that algae with aloe. Ooh, it's like wine. I like the taste. It's amazing. Also for men, it helps them with, the male action, is in the other room is amazing. I know this is a very key area. And then of course the super greens with the shake tastes like ice cream. So you get results and you enjoy your journey. It's not like, when you go on the program, of course, we are used to a taste. So when you go on the program, your taste bud changes. But after the 9 days, it's easier to maintain because it's easier. You enjoy it, so it's easier to maintain.
So for all my uniques listening out there, some of you would say, like Miss Brown. Miss Brown says she doesn't have no weight. So that's what you said that I like. Most people would think it's only for you to lose weight. You don't have to. You said something about maintaining weight. You said something about getting off medication. You said something about just being healthy. So for those of you saying, oh, this is not for me, I don't need it because I'm not fat. I don't need it because maybe I'm not on medication. For just be healthy. Like we said at the beginning of the show, health is wealth. When you're healthy, then you can go get anything. The sky is not even your limit. So let us always know where is in levels. So you can choose any level you want. And the Aggie, like I got the full package. I have the Aggie, I have the green veggies and stuff. I have everything. So it is really, really very healthy for you. If you can come and join this program, I'm going to put, you can go to YouTube and put it in the description, or I'll put it myself in the description so people can know where to reach you and where to go from here. Any last things before we close? I think we've been here now for about an hour and something. Oh, yeah. Any last comment? Does anybody have anything to say? Jacinta, what do you have to say? Jacinta, you raised your hand.
Yes. So I wanted to add this. If you find yourself trespassing with African food, sometimes you can't get off the urge of fufu. I tried it. You do more exercise. There was one that I craved and I messed up. I ate around 9 p.m. because since the program, I stayed like 6 weeks without fufu. I couldn't believe it. So, what I do is I do more vegetable soup, like more veggie, and then I add the fresh spinach, and then like a little ball like this. So, at that day, I ate late. You know what I did? Around midnight, I exercised. Oh yeah, I did. Burn the calories. So
it's fun, the dance exercise. So it's fun.
Yeah, just for you to know, when you are disciplined, you are disciplined.
Yeah, yes, that's true.
Like I had that a habit. I think a habit is formed in 21 days. A lifestyle is formed in 40 days. So once you start doing something for 21 days, it becomes a habit, and it's hard to break. So the positive habit is something like this to keep for life, and the lifestyle becomes a lifestyle. Like my friend here, Dr. Rosie, I bet you don't want to stop glowing like this. You keep doing what you're doing. Everyone here, you want to keep doing, putting those cream and all that, because you're a model now. People are watching you. I know my family, so I know they may not tell me. Some of them they notice something, and then I know there are some who want to see those tummy protrude them. They will say, this thing I think is not working. So you want to model it, you have to work harder to prove them wrong. So I exercise more, I keep pounding it, because I'm not a role model, I'm a celebrity. So you have to work harder. Oh yeah, drink more water. Thank you so much. Unique, thank you, I appreciate it.
Any other person that has something to say before we close? Brown?
I just wanted to, listening to Jacinta and the African food, the fufu. I'm not a fufu person, but if I must eat fufu, I have found a way to eat it without the carb, the heavy carbs. So I substitute, I do the veggie. It's an acquired taste. It doesn't, you don't like it overnight, but over time
you get to like it.
Yeah, you get to like it. So that's what I do. I was born and raised in Lagos, so I'm an amala eater. So the eggplant is a replica of amala. Eggplant, yes. If you blend eggplant and add some Ceylon hawks in it, you will not know the difference. And then for the fufu, we blend cabbage. My mom lives with me. My mom does not stay without her aloe. And it's been, I can't remember, about more than a year. My mom hasn't eaten regular fufu. So it's the veggie, the cabbage, the eggplant, and sometimes she will do cauliflower. But it's you wouldn't know the difference between that and regular fufu. And
I've also heard about oatmeal. Somebody said something about oatmeal.
Yes, oatmeal is better than regular fufu, but the veggie fufu is like top.
Better.
Yeah, that's the
For
best.
me, I'm not a fufu person. My problem is not food. Let me tell you people my secret. My problem is not food. I like food, but I'm not crazy about it. My problem is this one they call soda. That's my problem. When I get hungry, I drink soda. I get thirsty, I drink soda. I'm tired, I drink soda. So I was consuming lots of sugar. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that's a big one.
Because when I go to because I'm not a big eater, I peck at food. I'm not really crazy about food. But you see, soda, I don't drink water. Soda. So once I took soda off, that was half of my problem was solved.
Yeah.
Half of my problem was solved.
Yeah.
So now I started eating veggies, and now I eat mostly vegetable. I showed Dr. Ebube. I get like the one I have right now is cucumbers and squash and mushroom, all kinds of pepper, green pepper, red pepper, yellow pepper, orange pepper, onions, tomato, garlic, and ginger. I just cook it a whole pot. Whenever I'm hungry, I go take a little bit. In the morning, I go take a little bit. In the afternoon, that's all I eat. And then I drink water. So that has been good for me. That's how I'm maintaining it right now. It has been good for me. I'm still losing. Since after that, I've still lost 7 pounds. I've lost like 22 pounds now. I keep losing because that's what I'm doing right now. Because fufu is not my husband loves fufu, but it's not really my thing. It's not really my thing. Any other secret of how you are maintaining it before we leave?
Yeah, one thing is also the Garcinia. I don't play with my Garcinia. My Garcinia, I buy it in bottles now because it helps to reduce, it's a natural appetite suppressant, yes. So the key is in the morning, wake up in the morning, throw it in your mouth and drink your water. It helps you. That's the way to hit it. And I wake up in the morning, boom, it's close to my bed, put it in my mouth, drink water, drink a full glass of water in the morning. Because if you don't do it, many times you think you feel hungry, you are thirsty. And
you're thirsty,
don't wait until you're thirsty to drink water. The moment you are thirsty, you are already dehydrated. You must drink, stay hydrated. Water helps you to have electrolyte balance. And most times, a lot of health issues, a lot of stuff that happens, if there's an imbalance in your electrolytes in your body, it can cause a lot of issues, even in your skin, So drink water, very important.
And one last tip for those that will go on the program, the first couple of days, don't go too far from the bathroom.
That's true.
In a good way. Don't go too far from the bathroom. For I know Jacinta had she said she was doing number 2. I was peeing like crazy.
I was peeing.
Oh my God. It was like, is this normal? Is this okay? But that was just the detox.
It was cleansing,
the cleansing and the yes.
I remember the first time I went on the berry nectar, I was pregnant some years back. The way I went, I said, is this normal? Then I think that's why this is very important for people to know that these things happen. Because if you don't know, you think it's like,
that's why I wanted them to know. Because if you don't know, if
you think there's a problem,
get scared and it's because you told me, I would have stopped the second day. But because you told me and then I kept calling you, you said, no, it's okay. Because if you don't know and then you just go by it, you'll be lost. You're like, I'm done with this. I can't do this. Because you're shaking. You're having, who said a withdrawal? Somebody said it was like you're withdrawing from something.
Rosie, yeah. It's true.
It's true. That's it. All
One
right,
more thing
guys, we
too.
have
One more
had
thing
a
too.
beautiful,
Sorry, one more thing.
beautiful,
There's
this is
this.
almost 2 hours.
Sorry, one more thing. There's this thing about detox flu. When you go on a program like this, if you're not careful, the first 2-3 days you may start feeling sick.
Yes.
Hey, don't run to take medications. It's not people at
Water.
they run to take medications. No, your body is you're resetting. This program is a total. People talk about detox. It was a laugh. This is the best. See, because the Garcinia. See, let's talk about this just quickly. Detox, because people don't know about detox. This is it's called the C9 Nutritional Cleansing Program, because toxins are usually in your body that they are fat soluble. The toxins in your body. So when you go on the program to lose weight, the toxins are coated in fats. It's difficult to get them out. So what the Garcinia, this is a complete program. The Garcinia breaks down the fat. Okay, so the aloe flushes it out. The fiber is helping to have, you have a better, the fiber helps to have, movement through your body, makes it easy for those things. So everything there, you have the term boosts your metabolic rates. It's a green tea, everything there. Then the shake, 17-gram protein. Oh yeah, with your muscle. Because if you want to lose fat, you have to build muscle. The more you build muscle, everything there in that pack is there for a reason. It's scientifically balanced. People try to lose weight, they go do one thing or another thing. They're trying to maybe reduce eating or trying to go and do only exercise. If you go and when you exercise, you're increasing free radicals in your body. You have to have something that will mop up free radical. Aloe vera is the #1 free radical scavenger. It mops up free radicals. So when you're working out, you are pushing. Some people, if you don't go work out. I want to burn. Some people, they go and work out and have more problems because you're releasing free radicals. The aloe helps to as they are releasing it, it's mopping it up. Yeah, so it will reduce free radical damage. So it's a complete program, scientifically based. Hey, go for it.
All right, guys. All right.
And one thing I want to add is that when you're on this program, also make sure that you are going every day, because that's very important. Because if you're not going every day, you have to do something about it, because that is a big part of you losing that exercise. Because if you have to be going, make sure you're doing something to go every day. And that fiber is what is going to help you with that. But the fiber did not work a lot for me though. I had to add something, or I was either do 2 or add something else to make, because for me to go. So that's one thing I want to add.
All right, my people, you have it. So for all of you that are on this show, I'm going to send the link to you guys. Share in your group, share on your social media. Let people hear this, because the problem.
Come join us. Let's go.
Nobody is talking. Everybody is keeping quiet. Hush, hush, hush. People, when they lose weight, you ask them, they won't even tell you what they're doing.
My God, oh.
They're not, my God, oh, that is Jesus. So I started losing weight. So that is, but now we are talking. Now we are talking. And that's why I wanted everybody to come in, so that people can hear that this is no joke. We are all in it's not like we gathered somewhere. Everybody is in their house. But we're saying our challenges, our fears, our struggle, our victories. We conquered. Some lost 10 pounds, 12 pounds, 15 pounds. Kingdom Fitness, like I tell people, is not a dieting program. Kingdom Fitness is a lifestyle change.
That's true.
You change your whole lifestyle. The way you eat, the way you do exercise. Early in the morning, you have to put in your exercise, even if it is dancing. Some of us don't like real exercise, but we are Okoso, we can dance.
That's right.
So we just put it on and just be going. That's our exercise. So this is a lifestyle. For those of you out there, you need information. You have all the information in this video. Share this video, talk about this video, ask questions. I'm going to put the link in the description. Talk to Ebube, contact them. So many people here. Some people are saying they're clients, they're this. So everybody is involved. Very soon, I'm going to start getting my own clients too. I don't have clients yet, but clients are coming.
Amen.
Yeah. Testimony. When they go on it, they see it.
Get involved and then go out there and speak. Talk to people, encourage people where you work, your colleagues, your family. Share the video with them. Tell them, you are not hearing from me now. Hear from other people so you can understand that we are not making this thing up. This is real. The final thing from, is it Veroline? Veroline, you're raising your hand.
Yeah, I just wanted to add that this lady, like, she told me that what she discovered, the difference is that with this program, you lose weight, but you don't look cranky. You look fresh.
No, you don't.
Even your body, your skin,
You glow.
You glow.
You glow. Yeah, you don't just like lose weight and you just weigh out. No. Then I have another testimony about the aloe, like the soap. It's just like, let me just use the term magic. If you have any rashes on you, anything, you just apply it before your shower. 2-3 days, it's gone. It's just like, I just discovered it is just like the soap, the aloe soap, the baby
avocado.
gel. Yeah, the baby soap. Yeah,
the avocados. Aloe
avocado. Wow.
Oh, really?
I don't use it like regular soap because I just it's like my treatment. Each time I just discover, but it's good to use like your regular soap. But for me, I just like the way what it did for me. I was so like, I was confused. In 2 days, everything is gone. You clear.
Wow.
It's so
nice.
Yeah.
Even the aloe lips.
Cream. You remember
even the aloe lips? That's
told me. I use the cream. I really like the cream.
Yeah,
yes.
I told you. That's my cream. The propolis cream is my normal cream. Now it tones your skin. No, it's not bleaching. You don't need bleaching. Just your
I don't
your
need
skin.
more bleaching. I'm already
your bleaching. No, you are. It tones your color. Even if you have you have whatever color you have to turn it up. Natural, toning.
Natural glow.
Natural glow. That's the word, glow.
Yeah. Glow.
Is it the
All right,
propolis?
my
Is it the
sisters.
propolis?
Yeah, propolis cream. Yeah.
All right, my sisters.
Even the aloe lips, hemorrhoid, pile, it's very good. That's
I sent the one you gave me. Yes. So thank you guys for coming to the Unique Show. Veroline, Rosie,
we love you.
Isabel, Dr.
Thank you for having us.
Everybody, thank you very much for coming. It was a wonderful evening.
Thank you.
Please share the information. We are not just changing lives, we are transforming lives.
That's the word.
When you experience it, my sister, nobody can stop you. Now, I don't need the Ebube to beg me to take aloe vera. I take it my own. Nobody's telling me now. Nobody's encouraging me.
Exactly.
I'm encouraging myself because I have seen the difference. Clothes that I couldn't wear before, I'm wearing them. I'm looking good. I'm like, oh, this is so good. My sister said by the time I'm done, nobody will hear word from me in this country.
That's right.
So thank you very much, everybody. Thank you for coming. Jacinta, you are my girl. You're too funny.
Thank you, everyone.
Rosie, you are a model. Think about modeling, please. My sister Isabel, African queen. Beautiful.
Oh my,
Melody, I didn't hear from you. You want to say something before we leave? Melody, you want to say something?
Thank you so much. I finally managed to unmute myself. I think something was happening to me. And I'm
Thank
glad
you,
to be
Melody,
part of
for coming.
I'm
Thank
glad
you,
to be
Ms.
part
Brown,
of the journey.
Shakira, everybody, those that left. I know I saw, there were some other names I saw, but they left before. Thank you, Josephine. Thank you, Felicia left. Miss Rita left too. Thank you to everybody that came. Love you guys. Remember, you are beautifully and wonderfully made by God.
Oh, yeah.
That is why you guys are all
Amen.
unique.
That's true.
Take care of
God be the
yourself
glory.
and each other. Mwah. Bye-bye.
Yeah, love you.
Love you too. Bye-bye.